Hi, hello everyone. This is Ashwini, Assistant Professor of Computer Science, A.D.M. College for Women, Autonomous, Nagapattinam. The topic is Fundamentals of Computer. The content, Introduction to Computer, What is Computer, Computer Program, Data, Data Processing, a brief history of computer, generation of computer, computer software and hardware, basic parts of computer, classifications of computer, the characteristics of computer, functions of computer, issues of basic computers and computer operation, advantage and disadvantages of computer. The final conclusion. The first, introduction to computer. In the modern era, computers are essential part of everyday existence. That means computers are present in almost every field, making our day-to-day tasks easier and faster. Nowadays, computers can be in banks, shops, schools, hospitals, railways, and many more places, including our homes. As they are such an essential part of our lives, we must know about the basics computer introduction. Let us start with defining the computer first. What is computer? The straightforward meaning of computer is a machine that can calculate. However, modern computers are not just a calculating device anymore. They can perform a variety of tasks. In simple terms, machine used to store, retrieve, and process data. According to the definition, a computer is a programmable electronic device that takes data, performs instructed arithmetic and logical operations, and gives the output. Whatever is given to the computer as input is called the data, while the output received after processing is called the information. The next, computer program. A computer program is a set of related instructions written in the language of the computer, and it's used to make the computer perform a specific task, either to direct the computer on what to do. A set of related instructions which specify how the data is to be processed. A set of instructions used to guide a computer through a process. The next, data, is a collection of raw facts, figures, or instructions that do not have much meaning to the user. Data may be in form of numbers, alphabets, letters, or symbols and can be processed to produce information. The next, types of data. There are two types of data. The first, digital or discrete data. Digital data is discrete in nature. It must be represented in form of numbers, alphabets, or symbol for it to be processed by a computer. Digital data is obtained by computing. For example, 1 and 2, 3. The next, analog data, or continuous data. Analog data is continuous in nature. It must be represented in physical nature in order to be processed by the computer. Analog data is obtained by measurement. For example, pressures, temperature, humidity, length of currents, etc. The output is form of smooth graphs from which the data can be read. The next, data processing. It is the process of collecting all items of data together and converting them into information. Processing refers to the way of the data is manipulated or handled to turn into information. The processing, it may be involve calculation, comparison, or any other logic to produce the required result. The processing of the data usually results in some meaningful information being produced. The next, information, is the data which has been refined, summarized, or manipulated in the way you want it, either into more meaningful from our decision making. The information must be accurate, timely, complete, and relevant. The next topic is brief history of computer. The first, the term computer was first introduced in 1640 and referred to as one who calculates. It was derived from the Latin word computer, which means to calculate. In 1987, it was known as the calculating machine. Later in 1945, the term computer was introduced as the programmable digital electronic computer, which is now called computer. When the computers were introduced, they were large and could fill an entire room. Some computers were operated using large-sized vacuum tubes. In 1833, Charles Babbage, we are all known as the father of computer, invented as early calculator, which was named as the difference engines. Later in 1837, he introduced the first mechanical general-purpose computer that is called analytical engine. Over time, computers become powerful in performance and small in size. The next generation of computer. There are 5 generations of the computers. The first generation, that is 1946 to 1959. During the first generation, computers were based on electronic valves, that is vacuum tube. Some popular computers of electronic numerical integrator and computer built by J. Christopher Eccles and John B. Macaulay was general purpose computer. It had been large and contained 18,000 vacuum tubes. The first Edward electronic discrete variable automatic computer was designed by von Neumann. It could store the data also as instruction and thus the speed was enhanced. The next type, Univac. It was the world's first commercially electronic computing device. It absolutely was created by Eccles and Macaulay in 1947. It absolutely was delivered to the North American country Euro of the census in 1951. The next generation is second, 1959 to 1965. During the second generation, computers were based on transistors. So some popular computers of second generations are IBM 1400, IBM 1620, IBM 7000 series, etc. The next, third generation, 1965 to 1971. During the third generation, computers were based on ICs, that is called full form of integrated circuits. Some popular computers of the third generations are IBM 360, IBM 370, PDP, and also. The next, fourth generation, 1971 to 1980. During the fourth generation, computers were based on very large scale integrated circuits. Some popular computers of fourth generations are Star 1000, K1, KXMP, DC10, etc. The last, fifth generation, 1982 present. The fifth generation is still ongoing. The computers are based on multiple technologies such as ultra-large-scale integration, artificial intelligence. They are also known as the first classes artificial intelligence, that is a full form of artificial intelligence, human-like machines, and parallel processing hardware. The fifth generation of computers includes desktop, laptop, notebooks, etc. The next topic is computer software and hardware. The first, software. Computer software is a group of instructions, either programs that instruct the computer system to work accordingly. There are mainly 2 types of software. The first, system software. System software helps establish communication between hardware components so that the user can interact with the computer. These types of softwares are necessary for the computers to operate correctly. They provide an interface to run additional third-party programs, either utility tools, operating system, drivers, utility software, and firmware are typical examples of the system software. The next type is application software. Application software is designed to help users to perform specific tasks such as online surfing, setting the alarm, listening to music, playing videos, photo, designing, editing, etc. This type of software mostly runs the front-end and follows end user to work on. Web browser, Photoshop software, multimedia software, and word processor are the examples of the application software. The next, hardware. The physical parts attached to a computer that form a whole computer are called hardware. Example, hardware components. There can be different types of hardware depending on the structure. Some most common hardware are mouse, keyboard, monitor, printer, etc. These are the parts that can be seen and touched by humans. The next topic is basic parts of computer. The main first is the input unit. In input units are devices are used to input the data or instruction into the computer. Some most common input devices are mouse and keyboards. The next, output unit. Output units are devices are used to provide output to the user in the desired format. The most popular examples of output devices are monitor and the printer. The next, control unit. As its name states, this is the unit is primarily used to control all the computer's functions and functionalities. All the components either are devices attached to a computer interact with each other through the controller unit. In short, the control unit is referred to as CPU. The next, arithmetic logic unit. The arithmetic logic unit helps perform all the computer systems, arithmetic and logical operations. In short, the arithmetic logic unit is referred as ALU. The next topic, memory. Memory is used to store all the input data, instructions and output data. Memory usually has two types, primary memory and secondary memory. The memory is found inside the CPU is called the primary memory, whereas the memory that is not the integral part of the CPU is called secondary memory. The next topic, functions of computer. There are two core functions of the computer. The first, input. Whatever is given to a computer is called input. The input data is given to the computer using the input device. The computer only takes data in a binary form, that is a raw format. The input devices help convert the data in the binary form to be understandable by the computer. Data can be inputted in the various forms such as letters, numbers, images, etc. The next, processing. Processing is the primary functions of the computer. CPU helps to process the data according to the instruction entered into the computer system. The processing of data is an internal process of the computer system, and the data is executed in a queue after the processing has been completed. The data is further transferred as the output. The processor CPU is the computer's brain and it's a microchip. The processor's speed varies in different computers because it depends on the several factors such as type of CPU, memory and motherboard. Typically, the following operations are performed on the data during the processing. Arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, differentials, squares, roots, etc. The next, logical operations such as equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, opposite, etc. The next, output. Anything that comes out from the computers is called the output. It is human readable data and displayed on the computer screen. Output can be stored in the storage devices if desired. The output devices help convert the processed data of the CPU into the human understandable form. The next, storage. The device used to store the data of a computer system is called the storage. Storage devices help to store digital data. They can store the data while the computer is operating and after processing. There are volatile and non-volatile storage operations. The volatile storage can store the data as long as the power source is connected, whereas non-volatile can store the data permanently, even after the power source is disconnected. The next topic, characteristics of computer. The essential characteristics of the computers make it such as important part of human lives. Let us stand the basic computer characteristics. The first, speed. Computers are high-speed electronic machines. They can carry around 3-4 million instructions per second. Even advanced computers can handle trillions of instructions per second, cutting down the time to perform any digital task. The next, accuracy. Computers are also known for their accurate performance. They can complete the given jobs at most 100% accuracy. Although errors may occur in computers, they are usually caused by incorrect input, incorrect instruction, or bugs in chips. All of these are human errors. The next, storage capacity. Computers can easily store a massive size of data. Modern computers come included with the high storage features compared to older days. Additional data can be stored on secondary devices like external hard disk, either flash memory, etc. Due to incredible speed, data can be retrieved from storage in no time. The next, reliability. Computers are reliable and consistent. They can process the same task any number of times without doing any errors. Computers don't care like humans, so they are superior to perform rule-based repetitive tasks. The next, versatility. The variety of tasks that your computers can perform are almost infinite. That means computers can perform different tasks back to back without making errors. We are no longer just a computing machine. For one moment, your computers can be used to perform data entry tasks, either ticket booking, and the very next moment, it can be used for complex mathematical calculation, either continuous astronomical observation. The next, classifications of computers. According to physical size, the computers are classified into the following types. The first, supercomputer. Supercomputers are the fastest and the most expensive type of computer. They are large and require more space for installation. These types of computers are mainly designed to perform massive data-based and complex tasks. Supercomputers are capable of enough to handle trillions of instructions at the same time. The next type, mainframe computer. Mainframe computers are comparatively smaller in size as compared to a supercomputer. However, they are not much small. These types of computers are designed to perform hundreds or thousands of jobs at the time simultaneously. These computers can handle heavy tasks including complex calculations and can store vast amounts of data. They are best suited for big organizations such as banking, telecom, and educational sectors. The next type, microcomputer. Microcomputers are cheap in price and support multi-user platforms. There are the general purpose computer designed to handle all the necessary tasks of individual needs. Since they are comparatively slower than mainframe computers, thereby are suitable for small organizations. They are best suited for internet cafes, schools, universities, offices, etc. A microcomputer is also referred to as personal computers. That is PCs in general life. Laptop and desktops are examples of microcomputer. The next type, mini computer. Mini computers are also referred to as mini frame computer. They are a mean-sized multiprocessing computer designed purposely for easy carry. This type of computers are suitable for billing, accounting, education, and business purposes. Since these mini computers are easy to carry, they are best option for those who need a computer while traveling. Tablet, PCs, notebooks, and cell phones are examples of mini computer. The next type, workstations. Workstation is a powerful single-user computer. A workstation is a personal computer with a faster microprocessor, is a massive amount of RAM, that is full form of random access memory, high quality monitors, high graphic memories, etc. This is the best suited for performing any specific type of task professionally. According to the type of task, a workstation can be referred to a music workstation, graphic workstation, either engineering design workstation. Most businesses and professionals use workstations for performing tasks like animation, music creation, video editing, poster design, data analysis, and more. Basic computer operations. The first, booting up. This is the process of starting up the computers by loading the operating system into memory. The computers run a series of checks to ensure all hardware is working correctly before loading the OS. Logging in. After booting up, you will need to log in to access your account. This is required entering your username and password. The next, running programs. Once you have logged in, you can run programs on your computer. Programs can include web browser, office applications, media players, and more. The next, accessing data. You can access the data stored on your computer either connected to devices such as external hard drivers or cloud storage services. This can include files, documents, photos, and other media. The next, connecting to the internet. You can connect to the internet, access websites, download files, and communicate with the other online. This is typically involves using a web browser to access websites and other online services. The next, communicating with other devices. You can communicate with other devices connected to your computer, such as printers, scanners, and other peripherals. This allows you to print documents, scan images, and perform other tasks. The lost, saving, and backing up data. It's important to save and back up your data regularly to avoid data loss. You can save data to your local hard drive, external hard drives, and cloud storage devices. The shutdown are unknown. When you are finished using your computer, you should shut down properly. This involves closing all programs and files, saving any changes, and shut down the OS. The next, troubleshooting. If you experience issues with your computer, you may need to troubleshoot the problem. This can involve diagnosing hardware, software issues, performing updates, or reinstalling drivers. The security. It's important to keep your computer secure by using antivirus software, firewalls, and other security measures. This helps protect your data and prevent unauthorized access to your systems. The next topic is issues of basic computers and computer operation. The first, slow performance. Computers can become slow and unresponsive due to a variety of factors such as lack of storage space, outdated hardware, or malware. The malware and viruses. Malware and viruses can infect the computers and cause a range of problems, including data loss, system crashes, and identity theft. The next, hardware failures. Computer hardware components can fail over time, leading to issues like system crashes, data loss, and display problems. The next, software glitches. Software applications can sometimes malfunction or crash, leading to issues like data loss or unresponsive programs. The next, driver problems. Drivers are software components that enable hardware devices to communicate with the operating system. If drivers become outdated or corrupted, it can lead to issues like hardware failures, error, system crashes. The next, compatibility issues. Sometimes software applications, either hardware components, may not be compatible with each other, leading to issues like system crashes, display problems. The next, internet connectivity issues. Problems with internet connectivity can lead to issues like slow loading web pages, interrupted downloads, and difficulty accessing online services. The next, user error. User can sometimes make mistakes or accidentally delete files, either programs, leading to issues like data loss or unresponsive programs. The next topic is advantages of using computer. The first, computers can perform given tasks at incredible speed. Computers can perform the same task multiple times with the same accuracy. Computers allow doing several tasks simultaneously as they are best suited for multitasking. Computers can keep the stored data secure and inaccessible from unauthorized user. Computer can automatically perform routine tasks with the automation, making humans available for more intelligent tasks. The final topic, disadvantages of using computer. The computer cannot work on their own. They need instruction from humans to complete tasks. Moreover, computers follow the given instruction blindly without thinking about the outcome. Computers need a power supply to work. Without a power supply, they are just useless. Working on a computer continuously for a long period can cause several health issues. The stage of computers and the parts leave a negative impact on the environment. Computers are taking human jobs in many sectors. They are replacing human work and thus increasing unemployment. The conclusion. Computers have become an initiated part of our lives, from personal use to extensive integration in every sector. They provide endless potential for evolution and growth, making everyday tasks more manageable and increasing the prospects of human potential. As technology continues to advance quickly, the importance of computer will only increase, harnessing their position as one of the most valuable properties in modern society. We hope this camp has shed a light on why computers are essential and how they continue to shape our world for the better. Thank you so much. Thank you.